Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. Today I'm living up to the moniker Sauce Queen. I'm putting together the Sugo sauce with Italian sausage that goes on top of our polenta. It's an all-purpose red sauce that can be used for just about anything. Let's see what we're going to need. For our Sugo sauce, we will be using 28 ounces of San Marzanos in their liquid. Now, San Marzanos are just plum tomatoes that are grown in the flanks of Mount Vesuvius. They can be a bit pricey, so if you don't want to use the San Marzanos, you can just use whole peeled tomatoes. There are also plum tomatoes in their liquid. We're also going to need 4 to 5 cloves of garlic minced, along with 1 small onion finely chopped, about 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme, or you could just use dried thyme. I've also got a teaspoon of dried basil. Now, if you want to use fresh basil, you can, but my fresh basil went to seed about a month ago. We'll also need salt and fresh cracked black pepper. This is going in a saucepan over on the stove. I'm starting with about 2 tablespoons of this olive oil in this cold pan. We're going to be sweating these vegetables first, so we don't want this pan to be hot. We want our onions and garlic to become soft and fragrant. We don't want to caramelize these. Because we're using fresh herbs, these need to go in for about a minute with the garlic and onions. And your heat should be over medium-low. Dry herbs still need to go for a quick whirl around the pan, but only for about 5 to 10 seconds. All right, and next goes our tomatoes. These San Marzanos cook down really well, but we still need to break them up a little bit. And last but not least, about a teaspoon of kosher salt and a half teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. We're going to bring this Sugo sauce to a gentle simmer, and then it needs to simmer for about an hour, stirring every 15 to 20 minutes. While that Sugo sauce is simmering, we can prep our Italian sausage and onions. I have a pound of mild Italian sausage. Now mine is in cases, so I have to take those off. I also have 1 large sweet onion that I've halved and sliced very thinly. You can also use a couple of small sweet onions. We've got about 5 minutes left on this Sugo sauce, so we can start in on the sausage and onions. I'm just using the same wooden spoon because we're going to be mixing this all together anyway. We need to make sure this is in small pieces. We don't want any big pieces of sausage. This is pretty much cooked through. This red is just the pasta sauce from this spatula. So we can add in our sweet onions. Alright, you can see our sausage and onions is done. The onions are very nicely translucent and this smells so good. So we're just going to pour the Sugo sauce on top. Then this is going to simmer for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. It's time to give this Sugo sauce a taste. I'm going to be putting this over that polenta from the last time. It smells so good. Hot. I could eat it just like this. Thank you for visiting Laurice's Kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, give the like button a click and don't forget to leave a comment. We're always happy to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and don't keep us a secret. Share our videos with your friends and family. You can follow us on Facebook for behind-the-scenes pics and videos, and on Twitter for upcoming videos and the random cat picture.